Not great distribution from the keeper. Haaland. It could be up for grabs. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And he's broken free. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Well, these City fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
10 minutes to go then. And he read it well. Manuel Akanji. Silva. And Bernardo Silva has it. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as you can see here, De Bruyne gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and then this is a top-class strike from De Bruyne. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And defensive play to be applauded. Bernardo Silva. Jeremy Doku. They've regained possession. Chouameni. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Manuel Akanji. De Bruyne. Now Haaland. And threading it through. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Gives it a go. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
Valverde, real chance, and nicely parried away. Bernardo Silva. And it's a quality pass. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And this could really make certain. And there it is, perfectly executed. The final whistle then, the end of this first leg, and Manchester City.
Hold your breath, don't choke on your sins. That tongue ain't got a pass to the ice in my drink. You ain't really got to start what you ain't finishing. You ain't killing it. Yeah, you're sailing with the best. Raise your hand, bang your head, pour a glass, take a shot, let your sea legs stretch. Two-step, half-mast on your port side bench.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, City really impressed me in that first leg. They were good going forward, and they completely dominated the midfield area. They surely can't let this one slip.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Rodri plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Under real pressure here. And still a chance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Might work out. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Really clever pressing. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, that's good defending. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. Corner for Real Madrid. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Jude Bellingham. Looking for someone to play it to. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Short corner taken. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Foden. Foden. Oh, might be. Save, but still a chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And he's through here. Can he find the net? Well, and a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Vardiol. Manuel Akanji. The ball with Rodri. Walker. It's a weighted pass. Given away by City. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Walker. Foden. Erling Haaland. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Carvajal. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Rudiger has it. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Valverde, feeding it through. A matter of keeping his composure. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Gvardiol. The ball with Rodri. Ederson. Dias. Walker now. Foden. Delightful pass. It's got to be. It's still alive. Grealish. Now with De Bruyne. Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, he's given the ball away. Walker. And now Rodri. Haaland. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. High pressing at its best. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And the ball back with City now. Walker. City finding space on the flank. De Bruyne. Now with Grealish. And the cross into the middle. And the flag does go up offside. Jude Bellingham. Real using width to good effect. Now possibilities in the centre. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. City could be onto something. Good idea. It could be for De Bruyne. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Able to get his body in the way. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Gvardiol. And Bernardo Silva has it. And now Rodri. Winning back possession. Walker. Eduardo Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. A chance then for the respective managers. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Interception to snuff out the danger. He's in here. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Eduardo Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Haaland. And showing fine vision. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Carvajal had pressure to deal with. Jude Bellingham. On the ball, Rudiger. Manchester City have it back now. Jack Grealish. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Bellingham. This could be troublesome. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And City recover. And De Bruyne is in here. Surely. Well, really stout defending there. Off the line. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius. And on to Bellingham. That's a lovely ball. Running with the ball confidently. Wonderful chance. Courtois. On the ball, Rudiger. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. City get the corner. And the short option preferred. Bernardo Silva. Well, body in the way. Great block again. Well, we're into the final half hour. And he takes it away. Walker. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Vinicius Junior, and he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Rodri. Walker now. Really good build-up, but no end product. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Bellingham. Trying to open them up. He just needs to stay level-headed there. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Foden. An alert intervention. Vinicius Junior. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, they fancy a short one. Good work from City to win back the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Can he finish this? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Mendy. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rodrigo. Oh, big chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And short it is. Camavinga has eyes for goal. And a body in the way. Carvajal. And it's with Courtois. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. An alert piece of defending. Camavinga. And a timely intervention. Grealish. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Fernandes. Possession ceded by City here. Real might threaten on the flank. City did well to win it back. Foden. Could be threatening. Haaland. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Bernardo Silva. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Here it is now, a substitution. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Ederson. Individual brilliance. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. And Bellingham. And just has to remain calm. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, how about this? 4... Diaz. And Bellingham. And passing it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. And teammates around him. Valverde. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Giving the keeper a lot to think about. And that will be all for tonight. Manchester City have done it. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
Laimer. On to Kane. Kimmich. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Kane. Could be. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Hakimi. Given away by PSG. Incisive pass. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. Donnarumma. Nuno Mendes. Good visualisation and execution. Must be. And the keeper there to deal with it. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Harry Kane. Oh, moving it nicely. Mbappe. A good and fair challenge. Sané. On to Kane. Goretzka. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Another short corner routine. Laimer. Kane. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Nuno Mendes. He has teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished, though. Under real pressure here. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Zaire Emery. Veering in field here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Kane. Excellent vision. Nicely saved. Goretzka. It's looking promising. Magnificent defending. Zaire Emery. Nice weight on the pass. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. This could be troublesome. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kane. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. broken free. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Sané. Now Harry Kane. Coman. And return to Kane. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to level it up for Bayern. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Fabian. And PSG showing good width here. Oh, great attacking play. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Shot attempted. No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. De Ligt. Lima on the ball. Harry Kane. Nicely timed tackle. Coman. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Taken short. Kimmich. Happy to shoot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Playing it short. Driven in low. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Bayern have given us away. Might work out. And he's in the clear. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Could be threatening. Lima. Here's Goretzka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Great opportunity. And a decent save. Full credit. Keen to take it short here. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Davies. And threading it through. Oh, might be. Still possibilities. On a corner for Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do with it? Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Zaire Emery. Teammates available. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Nuno Mendes. It looks promising. Has a go. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And the in with a chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Leon Goretzka. Sané has it. And that is that for the first half here. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Interception to snuff out the danger. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Kimmich. An important interception. Fabian. Coman. Now with Kimmich. Kane. Leon Goretzka. Sané has it. Really good challenge. And PSG using width to good effect. Mbappe still alive. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And he's hit it with authority! And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Might it be Mbappe? Well, it's tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Kane. And playing it through. And keeping it out. And a short corner, let's see. Kimmich. From a long way out, showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Minge. It's a weighted pass. Still a chance. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And an astute piece of defending. Real chance. And still danger here. Can he finish? Splendid defending. Jamal Musiala. Kane. And threading it through. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Looking for the right angle. Cutting it back. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees...
In it goes! Coolly converted. So underway again, and Bayern still trailing, but the belief is back. Take it away. Mbappe. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Harry Kane. On to Goretzka. Trying to open up the defence. Can they put it away? Just cutting off the supply. And the advantage. Chances on. Must be. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Konrad Leimer. Bayern have given us away. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he find the net? Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Konrad Leimer. It's with Kingsley Coman. Kimmich. Oh, good vision. And this situation could be dangerous. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Mbappe. Good idea. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, just look at this again. He deceives the keeper, goes beyond him and just runs it into the net. That's a cheeky finish.
An alert intervention. Nuno Mendes. So a throw-in for PSG. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Goretzka. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well-timed tackle. Incisive pass. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Jamal Musiala. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Cutting the ball back. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Excellent vision. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he's in. Must finish. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Joshua Kimmich. Leimer on the ball. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And he's broken free. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Joshua Kimmich. And so into the final 5 minutes. That's a good-looking ball. And he might be in here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Jamal Musiala. This could be troublesome. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Upamecano. Onto Goretzka. And slipped through beautifully. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Trying to open up the defence. Out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. The referee has given a corner. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Really clever pressing. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. And that's the end of the story for this match anyway. PSG with the advantage after 90 minutes.
Well, they were really good today. Their approach play, their movement off the ball.
Under real pressure here. Coman. And return to Kane. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to level it up for Bayern. Might work out. And he's in the clear.